back to Final Fantasy XIV. Today we continue the story of ARR with our Catboy in hand. But first off, Q. So question of the day. What was the oddest injury you've ever had? I asked that because today I just found out I broke my foot, and I have no clue how I did it. It just happened. I was working one day, felt a pop, boom. So, my question to you guys is, what odd injury have you had? Alright, we don't want to do any of this. Alright, stale worm. Stale worm worries this sack of oranges will not reach Lothagran checkpoint as planned. Pains me to say, but all the gil in the world can't buy loyalty. There are some, like you, who can be trusted, but then there are others. Until now, I've no choice but to rely on that charlatan Severin. Even though I'm full aware he's been doing shady deals behind my back. More than once I've heard him tell of improper trading with goblins. I wouldn't be surprised if that were happening right now. Not a bell ago, a sack of oranges vanished, as did Severin. I want you to go find and confront that bastard for me. I'm sure there's wrongdoing afoot, so be sure to doubt anything that comes out of his mind. Oh Jesus, this is one of those. Alright. So off we are going to cast doubt on a person. It's one of those weird missions where you have to type an emoji to, complete the mission. I've always found these really fucked, to be honest. No, I don't want to do your fate. Leave me alone. Oh, where can Severin be? Oh, where is he? A sack of oranges and a plague. Alright, goblins. Oh, we got a ladybug. Kill it. Alright, there you are. Alright. Slash. No. Slash. Doubt. What's this now? Stale worm sent you for the oranges? Huh, so the old bugger had known all this time. What does it matter anyway? Listen, you're one of those goody-goody adventurer types, right? Go rescue me mates from the double-dealing goblins. They're just over yonder by the bonfire. Shit. Time to go kill things and do things and kill more things. Now what the fuck do you bozos get yourself into? I have to kill innocent goblins because of you. Alright. If you hadn't come, my dodo would have been cooked. Cooked dodo. Eating. Severin sent you? Huh. The way he flew out here, I was sure he'd sold us down the river. I owe you one. Would have gotten away myself if not for Severin shoving me aside. Oh, so Severin's the penultimate traitor. Come here, you rat bastard. You saved me mates, and for that I owe you. Supposed I should be ashamed I couldn't clean up my own mess. But a pirate knows no shame. I've no qualms about going back on my word. Oh, slimy bastard. I'm only giving you this sack 'cause I like the cut of your jib. Take to Alcyon and send him my regards. Fuck you. Okay. Let's get this out the way. Interacting. Oh, fuck. Yeah. Wait a minute. Alright, over yonder this way. Fucking pirates, man. You can't really trust them. What have we here? A delivery from Summerford Farms, and as scheduled. Huh, there's first time for everything. Yeah, take your fucking filthy sack of oranges and fucking leave me be. Well, look at that. Not a single one missing either. About the only things not here are those bagmen, and I don't miss them one bit. Here's Stelwarn's payment in full. With you, I can trust it'll reach him. Aw, thank you for the compliments. Away and onward. Jesus, I can't wait to get my fucking mount. This shit right here. I want a chocobo. A nice, fluffy, yellow chocobo. I wonder, do chocobos taste like chicken? A Thanksgiving chocobo. That sounds delicious. Tim Hideo. Yeah, the first part of ARR is kind of drags on a little bit. Choco Keep! Oh yeah. God, I'm wearing fugly ass armor. Back in one piece, that's a relief. How did you fare? Oh, I got a sack of gill that I didn't steal. Ah, this is what I was aiming for. Looks to be all I was owed, alright. Though I'll be telling you Though I'll be telling you false if I Wow. Though I'd be telling you false if I claimed I had not held out more hope for Severin. I was even willing to overlook skimming off the top, but to sell us short in favor of those god-forsaken goblins? You'd do well to mind yourself around that too, Gil cheat. If he'd leave his own mates for dead, there's no telling what he'd do to you. He wouldn't do shit to me, because I'd beat his fucking ass. And with that, I've got to level. Oh. Last, at this rate, the crops will never be ready for harvest. If only we had a black loam. Just a bit could send our stock soaring. A what? I'll bet, oh god, no, not that name. I'll bet Rottweida knows where you might find some. Perhaps you might pay her a visit in the orchard? Sure. Motherfuckers got all kind of confusing ass names. A string of consonants together, no goddamn vowels, and then they expect you to pronounce it, or even fucking have an idea of how to say it. That Gurkhan's got a head of cabbage if he thinks I'm fetching him my black loam. But if you dare to pinch some from the cookpot, then be my guest. Just mind, don't get trampled on by aurochs that dwell there. Once you have 3 bushels worth, take the black loam to so-and-so at Tiller's Rest. He'll know what to do. Oh, that's nice. Okay. And, oh hey, more shit to kill. Excuse me? Oh fuck. Oh no. I don't know what I'm gonna do now. Oh shit. Dodge the mechanic, dodge the mechanic, dodge the mechanic. Jesus. Alright, time to kill you. Fuck, and kill all your goddamn mates, your mother, your sister, your brother. Alright. What I need is come over here and kill him. There we go. Yay, I'm level 10. Oh, fuck. I'll have to set that up later. Oh, beast gauge. What do we got? Okay. Ah, tank stance. Got you. Yeah, that can't go there. Yeah, I get you. So here's what we're gonna do. It'll be there, hotbar. Beast, whatever the fuck it is. Beast gauge, boop. Oop. Move you about right there. No, just a little bit up. There we go. Save. Done. Alright. This is not how I turn that on. Defiance is how... Okay, Defiance is my tank stance. Got you. Now we got that done. Let's go see what's... let's go get this shit from the crock pot. Or cook pot. Or whatever pot it is. I need some pot. The smoking kind. Oh no! Huh. Jesus Christ, where the fuck? Oh, look, I need to kill you anyway. Go figure, huh? Dodge the mechanic. Oh shit. Fuck. Ah, shit! God damn it, motherfucker! I didn't mean to aggro every one of you goddamn rat bastards. Oh, here goes nothing. Right, we'll save that till after I kill them all. That one's dead. How the fuck did I not die from all that? Yep, fate rewards. Well, Chad, I got very lucky there. Fucking went to aggro the big guy to show y'all how raiding is done, and then I ended up fucking around and aggroing every goddamn thing else, you know, to show you how raiding is not done. Well, I guess since I'm a tank, that's what I'd probably be doing in a raid any goddamn way. Okay, so I got this bullshit I need to deliver. God damn it. Can you... Oh! Funny story, chat. I've had my tank stance on. Which is why I aggroed everything in its mother. Waste 100 gil doing this. Go on over here. And don't worry, I'll go back to my class quest. I just like saving them all up and getting them all done at once. What the actual fuck? Alright. I thought it'd be someone back over here at the farm, but apparently not. There you go. Alright, even the weeds wither and die in this desolate dirt. God damn, dude, you really need to do something about your fucking farm. But dude, this black loam ought to change all that. I haven't seen any in ages. Gathering black loam's not for the weak of the will. Nor the weak of the stomach, eh? Huh. I believe black loam is cow shit? Oh, don't tell me, Gurkant and Rottweiler neglected to mention where black loam comes from. Well, surely you figured it out on your own from the cloying stench. It comes from the Aurochs lair of all places. Well, they dwell on the... Well, why dwell on who misled whom about what? What matters is that all your efforts have brought us the black loam, and we can expect a bountiful harvest as a result. Thank you. Yeah, what about money? Alright. Okay, recover some stolen tools. Confounded pirates, they know nothing of tilling, only killing. Stealing our shovels to melt and forge into axes of all things. They're biting the hand that feeds them, the mangy mongrels. I'd love to teach those curs a lesson in obedience myself, but if I'd sworn to still learn that I wouldn't fight no more. So I need you to bring back our farm tools and make sure those dogs reap what they've sown. Fair? Oh, I'll hop to it. I'll go kill everybody I need to kill to get that shit. Come on. You've been measured, you've been weighed, and you've been found wanting. What more of you motherfuckers? You. Alright. Got the tools, time to take them over back to Pathfinder, Quiftwinder, or whatever the fuck his name is. Preferwall? Yeah. I'm just gonna call you Wall. I wonder what those sea dogs will try and steal when there's no harvest. Probably your ass if they could get away with it. Ah, good to see tools back and in serviceable condition, which will be more than we can say of Severin when we get our hands on him. The wretch likely had a role in the theft. Despite him meeting the pirates in secret, I did. I couldn't care less if the wastrel won't work, but when he consorts with cut purses that take our tools away, he's crossed the lines. Stillborn ought to know what sort of scalawag he's dealing with. Take word to him, would you? So, Snitch got you. So, essentially, he's like the parole officer, and all these guys here doing the farming, the tilling, and the what have yous are the parolees. Alright. I got some shit for you. Pirates making off with our tools. Waugh did well not to take the matters into his own hands. Last thing I need is blood on my crops. But I'll be damned if Severin thinks he can take us for fools. His treachery won't go unpunished. Oh great, so we get to beat him? That's nice. I've come to expect a great deal from you, lad, and you've never once let me down. Yet what I ask of you now goes beyond aught of what I've asked before. Would you hear my plea all the same? Yeah, fuck it. It eases my mind to have your ear. You're no doubt familiar with the scoundrel Severin by now. Well, the scheming scapegrace is at it again. Since that letter came for him, he's been skulking about in the manner he does when he's up to no good. Now he's rounded up his rogues and buggered off, with ne'er a word to anyone. I've grown accustomed to his insolence, but something tells me this is different. It ain't exactly damning, but when last I had words with him, he didn't look defiant so much as hunted. I can't help thinking he's gone looking for trouble and found more than he wanted. So I was hoping you might hunt his sorry hide down and drag it back here before it's too late. The ungrateful little cur bites me every chance he gets, but I can't quite bring myself to cut him loose. I suppose he reminds me a bit of my younger self. Suffice to say, I'd rather he didn't come to a sticky end. As for how to find him, I'd try asking, oh God, no, at the Aetherite. She was the last one to see him. I dare say she'll be able to tell you where he was headed. Alright. Oh yeah, the Aetherite's up here. Hello, O God, no. Nothing that passes through these gates escapes my notice. I saw the rouser and his rabble set out for Woad Whisper Canyon not long ago, singing about drinking themselves stupider. Cheeky sod said I should join them. I told them I'd shrivel up and sip whatever it was that had pickled their brains. If you find the idle swine, be sure and give him a cuff around the ear for me, would you? Okay, so extra beating to go with the beating. Got you. There's a lot of beating going on around here. It's a long, arduous, boring journey here. Ain't not to tell to fill the time either. Hell. Alright, well down here, oh, I can't jump off into the abyss. How sad. Of all the dirty, deceitful, downright dastardly deeds that slippery bastard's done, that is a mouthful, my dear sir. Claiming to take the lads out for a drink, only to lead us straight into a bloody trap. It don't get no lower than that. Of course, I've learned to stay ahead of old Silver, so I was ready, but the others weren't so lucky. You've got to help them. Shit. What kind of dastardly deeds is he doing this time? My axe may as well have been a white flag for all the good it did. Hope you fare better, or the sorry bastards in there are done for. That sounds intriguing. Sever might have gotten us into this mess, but I ain't about to let him give his life for us. I'd sooner bow to a fishback than be in that conniving bastard's debt. To arms. Yes, to arms. Let's go rescue a traitor. A true knave. You betray even yourself, Severn. We were prepared to overlook the matter of your desertion on the condition that you provided us with suitable replacements. That was the agreement. Yet your latest change of heart leaves your debt to us unpaid. Few are they who betray the Serpent Reavers twice. You will not do so a third time. I'm here to save him. Yeah! Cowering behind your protector will only delay the inevitable. Honorless wretch, your life is all you have left. And worthless though it be, we shall take it. O mournful voice of creation, send unto me a creature of the abyss, my thrall to command, that I may smite mine enemies. And just like that, we have a Lego monster. Yay! God damn it, Severin. Kill it with extreme post haste. You're strong, but are you strong enough to withstand this? Depends on what this is. Impossible. Never has the golem been so sorely tested. Well, I broke a toy. Can I get a new one? that golem would that the golem could be vanquished. That man is no ordinary adventurer. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah. The snake slithered away. I can't do a voice for her. I'm only glad he did not have the chance to sink his fangs more deeply into you. Yeah? Yeah! Those pirates do not belong to any of the known Laminsian factions. Whom do they serve? The beast tribes? Surely not. But the timing of their appearance coincides all too neatly with the recent surge in Sahagin and Kobold activity. Something is afoot. The question is, what? Could it be that the tribes are planning to summon their primals? 12 help us if it should prove so. Limzo would be hard pressed to keep a single primal at bay, let alone two. But all this is yet speculation. I must needs find evidence. The seas continue to rise, while the lesser moon continues to fall. And ilm by ilm, the world becomes ever more unlike itself. It is as Louis Suave foretold. And the coming of chaos has rendered the laws of nature immutable, blurring the boundary between the material and ethereal planes. Little now stands between us and the primals. But they are not here yet. Though time be against us, hope shall ever be on our side. Never did the creed of Charlene ring more true. Never did I dream that I would possess the means to see ether. Yet now that I do begin to take it for granted. How swiftly do the wonders of Charlene seem commonplace. A pretty flower for you. Here for you. Have you come for the festivities? Today the maelstrom officially makes that great hole in the sea its training ground. Join in the celebrations. Wait, a disturbance in etheric flow. But whence does it emanate? Sea Song Grotto, perhaps? What have we here? Can you walk? Yeah. Oh. Yeah. 'Tis I. Regrettably no, he eluded me. Understood. I will inform the Commodore. You collapsed from your exertions. Are you suitably recovered? Yeah. Severn has appraised me of all that transpired. His account sheds some light upon how you came to be attacked by a golem of all things. A golem is a mindless automaton. inert save when commanded to be otherwise. Common pirates could not hope to control such a thing, so arcane are its workings. But then these tattooed wretches are no common pirates. They are the minions of the Sahagin. As to their purpose, well, I shall get to the bottom of it. But first, I must escort Severin back to his place of employment. I dare say Stelwyn will be wondering what has become of him. Yeah? And you too, for that matter. I will bear word to him of your preservation, but I am certain he would like to thank you in person. Pray pay the man a visit. Yeah. Ah, he told me of you, but perchance he did not tell you of me. My name is Y'shtola. I am a naturalist of sorts, surveying the aether in the hope that it might offer up some clue as to our predicament. I'd say I owed you my life, but that don't cover it. Yeah, you're pretty worthless. If it weren't for you, my friends would be dead and all. 'Tis a debt I can never repay, but I'll not make things worse by running away. Take me to Summerford Farms and I'll face the consequences. Yeah. For reasons I cannot fathom, you seem... Forgive me. Mayhap we shall have a chance to speak again when I have marshaled my thoughts. Until our paths next cross, farewell. Yeah? Okay, and we have dancing. Thank you for your dance. A name I cannot pronounce. Also, dare say we got a couple of fucking whatchamacallit missions we have to go do. But we'll finish this up and then we'll go do some class quest and get some new shit. Hopefully before tonight's through and out we can catch a fucking dungeon. Little tiny onion heads roaming about. Bees! Ugh. Sanctuary. Alright. Lo, I knew you'd return. Your stoller delivered Severin a bit ago. Tells your heroic deeds precede you. The rest came shuffling back too, the lot of them sporting the same haunted expression. It's me to blame for that. That and the rest. I was once a serpent reaver. A thrall to the Sahagin? Seven hells. Reavers may look and sound and act like pirates, but they're not but the fishback's flunkies. Us pirates ain't much for laws, but there's things we won't do. We've got a code, see? But the Reavers never followed a word of it. A few years back they started snatching law-abiding Lamingians. I'd only just taken my oath when our captain bent the knee to his new Sahagan masters. I knew I had to get away. So I crept off one night, got myself a new name, and found myself a new home, Summerford Farms. Trouble is, secrets don't stay secret for long round here, and word soon spread all the way back to the sea. The penalty for desertion is death, but the Reavers offered me a way out instead. My freedom in exchange for my mates. The letter. I don't know what I was thinking. I wasn't bloody thinking. I was too busy soiling myself. Aye, but you got there in the end, didn't you? When the time came, you made the right decision. The men say little to me, but I hear 'em talk of how you stood up to the Reavers at the last, of how you tried to give your life to save theirs. Be that as it may, no deed, however good, can atone from the crime of betraying your brethren. I know that. I do. That's why I'm going to hand myself over to the Yellow Jackets. I'll bring shame to the farm no more. You'll hear no arguments from me. Each man must sail according to his own moral compass. I just hope yours guides you back here someday. There will always be a place for you at Summerford Farms, lad. Let's see, kidnapping, count of 20, that's 10 years each. You'll have about 200 years to serve. And I'll always be in your debt. Yep. I owe you a debt too, Gabrielle. Not once have you let me down. Thank you for saving the men of my farm. If I could ask one more favor of you, it'd be this. Tell Badron what's happened from start to finish. I'm certain he'd put in a good word for Severin if he knew the whole story. And he's one of the few people I know who the Yellow Jackets will listen to. Well, I reckon I've asked all I can possibly ask for you. Safe travels, son. Alright, so what we do is we boop and then boop and then boop. I said and then boop. Where the fuck? Look. Yes. Take me to my home. Alright. Which way do I go? Alright, I take it not that way. Here we go. To the drowning winch. And alright. Bloody elves, life on the farm ain't quiet. Ow, I pictured it. Oh, but you needn't worry yourself over young Severin. The Yellow Jackets hands out the punishments is a good mate of mine. If I ask him nice, I'd reckon he'd be willing to commute the lad's sentence from Engen to Neholland. Kindly gent, that is, he is. I'm only jesting with ye. I'll see he's treated fair. Now, it sounds to me like you've done everything old Stalwart asked of ye, and more, just to find me generous finder's fee in the process. Much obliged, lad. As for your reward, well, she's a lonely lady, this drowning wench of mine. How do you fancy keeping her company for a spell, with free room and board? Oh? Venturing's a trying business after all. Them as don't rest their bones every now and again tend to end up with broken ones. And take it from me, fighting ain't nearly so fun when you're nursing a shattered arm. Got that? Good. There'll always be a free bed for you, so make use of it. Yeah. Not that you'll have much time for lying around. What with all the leaves you'll be doing? Oh, didn't I mention? I'm putting your name down for leaves. Our guild draws all manner of clients offering all manner of odd jobs. Honestly, you'd be amazed how much the folks will pay to avoid doing an honest day work. Just give old to mockery a shout when you feel like making a few extra gil. She'll always have some task or other for you to do. Jesus, I feel like I'm reading a fucking novel. Oh, and it's all above board, in case you're wondering. We're careful to stay on the Admiral's right side in here. Unlike some pirates I could mention, I'll tell you, if it turns out they had aught to do with them kidnappings, there'll be 7 hells to pay. A proper bleeding, reckon? Mayhap that's what Limsa needs, though. On rough seas, sometimes you have to rock the boat to ride it. But we have time for such talks when you're all well and rested. Till then, enjoy the wench's hospitality. Yeah. Oh. Low blow. You're fair, Gabrielle. Rested and ready to expand your horizons. Well then, I have an idea of where you might be trying. We might try heading next. Have you heard of the skylift out in the middle of Lanasia? If you've ever visited Woad Whisper Canyon, then you must have been up and down the thing at least once. It's that big bleeding scaffolding attached to the descent. You've likely seen the lads and lasses out there using it to haul cargo up the cliff or face, or labor that, and I hear they could use an enterprising soul to pick up the odd jobs, what no other bugger has time to deal with. Track down the lead of the operation, bloke by the name of Workrit, and he'll be sure to put you to work on a task or two. Okay, got you. Before we do that, though, oh yeah, that's that. Leaves. If I can find that goddamn crystal, or better yet, this'll do. Marauders Guild. Alright, what you got for me? Gabriel, you approached me with the marauder strides, determined, unswerving, and bereft of the hesitation that marked our first meeting. I am pleased. The time has come for you to begin a new stage in your training. Now, what sets the axe aside from the gladius or the dagger? It is the raw, unstoppable destruction wrought by its thick, heavy blade. And that overwhelming power can only be properly directed by extraordinarily physical strength. Thus, we come to the core of this day's lesson. Such strength as a marauder must possess is developed through a traditional method passed down through the generations of the guild. A method that you, too, shall be taught to employ. Present yourself to Brunbar in the practice area downstairs, and he shall instruct you further. Okay. The Axe Master told me you'd be on your way. My name's Bronabar. Good it is good it is to meet a new marauder. Now we axe wielders build strength and control by splitting boulders. That's right, our traditional method involves smashing a rock with your axe. Funny. But you can't use any old swing, you need to hit the rock just so. Rotgeim, a fellow marauder, is waiting just outside Zephyr Gate, by the bridge over the Rogue River. She'll tell you how it's done. Yay. Run around, talk to people, you'll learn something. Come back when you're done. Alright, yeah. This is where we be. Alright. Where's the rock splitting lady? Greetings, lad. Ready to split some stone, are you? I have 3 nice hard rocks for you to build up a sweat on. Don't try nothing fancy now, just hit them with a good, solid, heavy swing. No. There we go. That's the way to do it, lad. Now you've got the idea. Why don't you have at him a little harder with that heavy swing of yours? Hold nothing back. Ah, shit. Are we gonna do anything with these rocks? Like, am I just slowly wasting my time out here? I see you're a natural. My head's still ringing with the sound of cracking boulders. Take yourself back to Axe Master, yeah, and let him know you're ready for something harder. Why ain't this some old bullshit? Marauders Guild. Hello, new viewer. Welcome to Final Fantasy. Hope you enjoy watching me play through ARR. Has the training loosened your muscles and focused your mind, Gabriel? An urgent request for help has arrived from the Red Rooster Stead, and I have chosen you to respond. It appears a hostile group of Megalocrabs has unwittingly elected itself the next test of your prowess. As this is your first outing on official Marauder duty, you shall be accompanied by a veteran conjurer by the name of Sulkwerb. She waits you on the floor below. May devastation follow in your wake. Oh, okay. Hi, Gabrielle. I know who you are. My brother often has me escort his fledgling marauders on more dangerous tasks. I suppose Zone expects me to give you the details then. Very well. It seems the farmers need us to clear out a megalocrab nest near the Morning Widow in Lower Lanasia. I shall trust you to find your own way there. Just don't forget your axe. Alright. Alright. Jesus, it gets more and more crowded by the minute. Alright, let's see. Where the hell are we going? Wrong gate, apparently. Shit. Alright, we need to go south from here. Huh, this looks like the right area-ish to be heading. Alright. Keep going this way. The off castle. There's that goddamn delivery vehicle. Alright. More mapping of the realms. Looks like there's nobody's home. Maybe they knew we were coming? Aid. I need aid. Please, it's my grandson. Them snippers got him. I told Sighard not to get too close. I told him. Get that weapon ready, Gabriel. We need to move now. Ah, shit. But first, before we respond to the emergency, time to do non-emergency things. Yes. Oh, bugger and shite. Get away from me, you bloody bastard. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, shit. Well, they're doing that. God damn it. Yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and, handle all this. It looks like it's gonna be crab stew tonight for dinner. Fuck. So many goddamn crabs popping up. Shit. Jesus fucking Christ. How many goddamn crabs? And why? Thank you, mister. I thought I was dead for sure. I can't even play outside no more. What, with all these scary monsters about? Me mom, me dad, they was both killed by some nasty bugger not so long ago. An aurochs as big as a mountain. But I bet you could beat it. Make it pay for what it did to me folks. Take it easy now, son. There's a whole guild full of strapping lads and lasses like Gabriel here who will be glad to do just that. What, you saying I can't do it, bitch? All you need to do is head home with your grandpa. You let us worry about that big nasty bugger. Consider your first duty a success, Gabrielle. It's time you headed back as well. Before Windzone begins to worry I've left your corpse for the crabs. Alright. Which way is the... Okay, here we go. Or... We just waste our gil. Alright. What in the hell? What are you wearing, or therefore the lack thereof? Have some decency, lad. So, you've shattered the shells out of the megalo crabs and saved the life of a child into the bargain. Thus does our violent craft prove its merit. Well done, Gabrielle. Though no longer a threat to the farmers, you should know that it is unusual for such crabs to be found near the stead. By all accounts, the creatures were ousted from their usual feeding grounds by a more fierce beast. The beast of which I speak is a known terror in the lands of Lanasia, ever seeking to expand its territory, and that boy's parents were but two of the many victims to fall to its rampages. It is a threat that must be dealt with ere long. Do thoughts of vengeance flit through your mind, Gabrielle? Nurture those urges, but do not act upon them. Do not yet act upon them. This monstrosity is far beyond your present skills. Well, you saying I can't do it? If you're to answer the lad's cry for revenge, then you must grow stronger. Become the raging behemoth this challenge demands. Alright. Gabriel, I have gathered what information I could concerning the beast that young Sigurd bade you to slay. The tales name this creature Kujata. Those who have witnessed Kujata in the terrifying flesh also call him the Stampeding Mountain. Such is his immense size and bulk. Again, I will not seek to dissuade you from claiming vengeance for the boy's parents. In fact, I encourage it. But to topple this lumbering colossus, you must first become his equal in strength and ferocity. As a single step towards that distant goal, I send you to the Blind Iron Mines. We have had word that folk are fallen prey to the claws of the local Galagos. It is your task to protect the weak from these unruly creatures. Learn to channel the rage inside you and let that axe blade sing in righteous slaughter. Alright. So go slay the Galagos. More innocent creatures. hell are we heading? North. Gotcha. Ew. Ow. Hmm. Alright. Wild doo-doos! Time to kill the wild doo-doo. Yeah! That's two. Here we go. Nice little cottages. Shit. Fucking journeys take too goddamn long without a fucking mount. Just my bullshit. Alright, so we're here to kill what again? Huh. Yeah. Some kind of monkey. And this is gonna help me grow stronger. Alright, what do you got for me now? Welcome back. Your actions have saved many from needless injury and anguish. But though your efforts are to be commended, there is yet much work to be done. Kujata, the object of your vengeance, has trampled a farmer's wagon as he thundered through the lands of Tiller's Rest. The foodstuffs spilled from the overturned wain have attracted all manner of hungry predators. Without produce for the market, the farmers will surely suffer for the coins of the season. Okay, so kill him. Got you. Alright. Hi. And... God damn it, wrong way. could have just fucking teleported to fucking Summerford Farms. Son of a bitch. Ain't this a fucking bitch? Alright. What manner of filth are we slaying over here? God damn it. I'm gonna need you to fuck around and die. Overturned cart. Oh. Alright. Time to report back to the Marauders Guild. Once again, your capacity for carnage has been tested and proven. The creatures you defeated, however, were merely some of the many base scavengers that subsist on the scraps left in the wake of Kujata's rampages. To face Kujata himself, you yet require far more training. But do not despair, Gabriel. As Axe Master and fellow Marauder, this I swear, I will not rest until I have taught you how to wring every last ounce of power from your weapon, until the blade of your axe can slice cleanly through the thickest hide, the most knotted muscle, and the densest bone. This menace will fall by your hand. You may find yourself drawn to explore the possibilities offered by other disciplinary guilds. These distractions are inevitable and perhaps necessary, but I urge you to soon return to the path of the Marauder. I do not wish your edge to be dull as you begin to show such potential. Fare you well, Gabriel. Yay! I now have fucking access to the rest of the classes. Gear sets. Gear sets allow you to save several different combinations of equipment and swap them at your leisure. This can be a very convenient feature for players who regularly switch back and forth between various classes, as well as for players who wish to have multiple who have ready multiple sets of gears for different types of duties they undertake, such as PvP, instant raids. Hit the plus button to register your currently equipped gear. Alright, that's cool. Where are we going here? Alright. Yes. Okay, now that I've only got 10 gil left, time to sell some shit. Let's see, we've got 8 of these. That ought to do. Okay. Onward we go. Ah, good old Summerford Farms. Home of many treacherous people. All of them waiting to get their hands upon your coin purse. I feel like I fit right in. Yeah. Alright, Skylift. Whee! Endless stairs. Badron sent you out here, did he? Then consider yourself welcome at Skylift. Look at that bloody cliff, will ya? One blast of fiery hell from that huge dragon was all it took to split the ground in half. Cargo still needs to get through, though, so this mess of wood and pulleys was the solution to our problem. Well, one of them at least. If the gods were kind, and they ain't, I'd have about a dozen or more workers to handle my growing list of headaches. Cool. Money. Better clothes, actually. There. You finally look half-assed decent. Yeah. Sky Upper need you to cover cargo. Okay. Glad am I to see you again, lad. A wagon driver just returned in a great bloody hurry, screaming about some monstrosity that sprang out from a million coin seedling in his cargo. Seems the gutless bastard tossed it over the side afore turning tail and running for his life. I need you to head down the road and cover that seedling and deliver it to Leolf over at Swith Perch in western Lenosia. Whatever he pays you for the cargo is yours to keep. After all, I don't rightly know what else is lurking inside the plant, and you deserve to be rewarded for your troubles. Oh, and you'll find an eighth rate in Swith Perch, so the journey should be worth your while. Okay, cool. Onwards to an... It's a Megalo crab. Must kill Megalo crab. Jesus, look at that fucking wasp. Shit's a thing of nightmares. Yay! Alright, I'm heading this way. Gotcha. Fuck. What in the fuck? Oh, so you want to die too? Alright. Let's see what we scared of. Oh, slugs. Gotcha. Alright, where is Swift Perch? Why the fuck do I not know where Swift Perch is? It is simply right over here. In this direction. Ah, shit. Why? Why am I in a fate? I don't want to do your fucking fate. Alright. Let's go unlock this motherfucking thing real quick. Oh, yay. Nice, peaceful, relaxing music. Just enough to distract you from the end times. Has Nemia herself forsaken this desolate land? Though I understood they were risking gambling my entire fortune on a crop of million corn, I at least expected the seedling to be delivered before disaster struck. Is that my million corn seedling? Oh, joyous days! It may seem a paltry beginning, but the yield of this particular variety of crop plant is nothing short of astonishing. As you have undoubtedly noticed, Swift Perch lacks a certain, shall we say, vital energy. Thus I mean to restore a modicum of hope to its residents by growing a veritable ocean of corn. You, sir, seem fit to burst with vim and vigor. Might I persuade you to abide a while and help nurture this? No. Give me my money. Let me the fuck go. You, sir. What shenanigans do you have for me? You there, adventurer. Cast your eyes towards the brewer's beacon. Does the light not seem uncommonly weak? It cannot possibly be bright enough to guide the ships sailing in bay. I would march over to the lighthouse and investigate myself, but I am duty bound to remain at my post. I would consider it a favor if you could visit the bruised beacon and see if aught has befallen. Yeah, the lighthouse keeper. Okay. Alright. Flappy birds! Come here, Flappy bird. I'll make sure you flap no longer. Con. Ah, fuck. More Flappy bird shit. Yeah. Yeah. Out of my fucking hair, Flappy bird. You say Yellow Jacket sent you here, eh? My light's growing dim, has it? Well, of course it bloody has. The bomb, what fuel's been furnace, has up and buggered off, you see. If I don't get that beacon fixed up soon, there'll be trouble in the water. I know you're just a messenger, lad, but I can tell you're an adventurer when I see one. I'm going to need you to chase down that bomb, and bring back a claw what you ripped from its smoldering corpse. Take this here iron brazier and set her down in the middle of the flock, somewhere near the scarecrow, I'd say. You get a nice fire going, and that frisky bomb will soon be about. Watch ye don't singe your eyebrows. Okay, so we're going to use a key item to fucking complete the story quest. Gotcha. Alright. Goddamn Flappy Bird. Leave me be, Flappy Bird. Fucking Flappy Bird's every goddamn bird. Alright. Fat doo-doos. I need some fat doo-doos. Oh, I need to kill 4 fat doo-doos. Okay, I see. It's a hell of a looking scarecrow. Looking like Jack Skeleton up in this bitch. Alright. Now what? Oh yay! It's a bomb! Alright, back to the skylight. Through the wave of Flappy Birds. I'm gonna take a generous amount of space so I don't aggro these motherfuckers. Fuck you, Flappy Bird. You ruined my plan. All you need to do is take down that runaway bomb and bring me one of its little claws. I've done exactly that, sir. Ah, you got the ash bastard, did you? Once I put this little firecracker in the furnace, that should keep things running for a while. I had myself a bit of luck while you was gone, and Lemlane cursed me if the furnace weren't all bent and broken. Small wonder the bloody bomb was able to escape. I patched things up best I could, but I ain't no Smitty. You might want to have a chat with that yellow jacket friend of yours in Squid Perch, and have him pass the word back to someone in Limsa. Alright. So to Swift Perch we go. I walk, and you can teleport. The furnace is damaged, is it? Very well, I shall write up the relevant reports. But these repairs must needs be effective without delay. It seems I have another. Goddammit. Another favor to ask you, adventurer. Take yourself straight away to the Armorers Guild in Limsa Laminza and explain the situation. God damn it, motherfucker. Sure. Armorers Guild, Limsa Laminza, we've got a problem. People dying, ships wrecking, and I ain't getting paid for this shit. Alright. Where in the blue bloody hells do I need to go? Okay, the Aft Castle. Oh, telegram. Yeah, I got a telegram for you. The furnace in Brewer's Beacon needs repairs. By God's beard, I just sent someone out to tinker with it. Not a week passed. Mayhap the bomb Khan had trapped in there was a touch too volatile. I'll have the artisan visit the lighthouse and pay special attention to reinforcing the casing of that furnace. Your work here is done, adventurer. May the navigator find you in your journey. Great. And may fucking coin find my goddamn pocket. Oh no. What do you want? Let's say you on taking some work from from NMVs. We've a great number of Hulk warships to build and could certainly use extra hand for any number of tasks. For your first job, I need you to run this missive over to someone and head the head shipwright of Moiby Dry Docks. God damn it. We forged the most of ship bits and pieces here at the Armorers Guild, but the actual construction takes place at the docks found in Lower Okay, gotcha. That's also where you'll find the main offices of NV. The Moiby Dry Docks is one of Liminza's most important districts, at least as far as I'm concerned, and I'm sure you'll not regret attuning yourself to the area's Aetheryte. If you've no confidence in your sense of direction, You'd best be served making use of a pair of chocobo porters. First floor of the mizzen mast, in case you were wondering. Should you choose to make the trek on your own 2 feet, leave the city through the Tempest Gate and follow the road south. Mid-depth order. Okay, gotcha. Do we have a chocobo porter in this bitch? What art the chocobo porters? Oh hell. Oh, there we go. We can just take an eighth right there. We can just take an eighth right. Where the fuck is the goddamn eighth right? Jesus fucking Christ, chat. I'm losing my fucking mind. There it goes. Okay, my mind's been found. Alright. It's a goddamn Skywatcher. You know where I know there's a chocobo porter though? Travel. Teleport. Summerford Farms. Alright. Hire a chocobo porter. No. No. God damn it. Alright. I'm streaming.
I just won my 4th Super Bowl, baby.
Oh, nice. Where the fuck am I going? God damn it. Yep. Oh boy, this is gonna be a long trek, chat. Alright, so we gotta come down here yonder in the south. Oh, god damn it. Why? Oh, it's little tiny onion heads. Hi, little tiny onion head. Alright. Jesus fucking Christ. Oh, Chad, I got all twisted and turned thinking I could hire a chocobo porter to take me there, and then forgot I have to actually be there to unlock the son of a bitch in order for it to take me there. Ain't this a bitch? What? Where the fuck did I go? You know, chat, don't think I've ever seen these caves before. Flappy thingy. Flappy wings. Flap, flap, flap. Flap, flap, flap. Flap, flap. Flap, 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 flap. Flap, 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 flap. I want one for a pet. Oh, damn it, a wing flap. I want a wing flap. Alright. 'Tis a long journey to the Morby dry docks, and along the way we passed featureless terrain. But worry not, we shall arrive at our destination soon. Yay, another feint. And on this side, we can see the little ladybugs cowering in fear as I waltz by. Alright. I want to jump. Can I jump? All this to deliver a fucking missive. Jesus Christ. That lighthouse doesn't look any brighter. Alright. Attune to this bullshit, because I don't want to fucking make a journey like that again. Though I have a feeling I've got many more like that ahead of me. Fuck. So where's this motherfucker I'm supposed to deliver the missive to? Ah, yeah. He beeth over here. You have a missive for me from Forgemaster Hananza. I assume it pertains to the pending arrival of the materials I ordered over the past moon. Let's see it then. Here's your fucking missive. Where's my goddamn gold? Blastin', botheration, another delay. I am well aware of the shortage of skilled artisans, but this is insufferable. My apologies. The messenger does not deserve to bear the brunt of my frustration. Thank you. My gold, please. Might I have your name? Might I have your gold? Nya. Gabriel, is it? Well, Gabriel, this proud maiden you see taking shape before you is the victory. The first new vessel to grace the docks since the calamity. That's great. That's really great. I need money. My catboy stomach is empty. I need it to be fed. We may have lost the bulk of our ships that fateful day, but starting with this beauty, we will restore the Maelstrom's fleet to its former glory. The victory is more than a simple warship. It is the symbol of Limenza's rebirth. Hey, shit! From the wreckage wrought by the coming of the 7th Emerald Era. Thus, we are striving to complete her construction as swiftly as possible, even going as so far as to hire veteran shipwrights from outside the Thalassocracy. Yeah, that word, chat. Yet even with such unprecedented measures, there are never enough hands to handle the abundance of tasks. Should you choose to linger at the docks for a time, there is no end of odd jobs for a hard-working adventurer. Be you fair warned, there is no place here for layabouts and troublemakers. Great. Money. Oh, yay. Alright. Yeah, so he's looking for a member of his crew and items he was supposed to deliver. Gotcha. Where in the seven's hells is that man? Not once in the 12 moons has he been late with the shipment, and now 2 whole turns of the sun without a single word. A shipwright of mine, a young man named... God damn it! Firel, recently left Candlekeep Quay to retrieve several crates of supplies ordered from London Limenza, but has yet to return. I've sent several missives to Holdbroda, but his replies are always the same. He does not recall ever seeing the right, nor the supplies he was scheduled to collect. That man knows something, and I severely doubt he's telling me the whole truth. As I cannot leave my post, I would ask you to travel to Candlekeep Quay in my stead and inform Hold that if you insist... Hey, shit! While playing these games, I will personally see that he is transferred to Turtleback Island, where he can rot alone in the middle of the sea for eternity. Well, that's nice. That's very nice of you. Alright. Shit's fucking dragon. Where the fuck is Candlekeep Quay at? And why the fuck am I not there yet? shortcut time. Yeah. As a matter of fact, he does. Totalback Island? He cannot do that, can he? I swear my poor Nana's grave. Navigator rest her soul, I know not of this Firel, nor his precious supplies. Hells, we here at Quay have had enough troubles these past few suns. What with the sinking of the Lamingian cargo ship off the Salt Strand, I haven't the time to take a proper piss, let alone make note of every scrag that wanders off the grip. Well then. Now, the way I see it, if you have time to be standing here questioning my character, then you most certainly have the time to get that Arseviers down the Salty Strand and help us search for survivors of the wreck. Who knows, you may just run across this Firel everyone seems to be so eager to find. Here's to hoping the Navigator hasn't found him first. Fucking yay. A goddamn search and rescue, is it? Swear to God, I'm gonna beat. It's like I'm everybody's do boy. Fucking go do this, go do that. Fucking retrieve my plate of caviar. Oh, seek out the fucking traitors. Find the dead. Oh, and speaking of people and whatnot. I am Firel. You say the foreman's wondering on my whereabouts? I thought he might be, but you must know I cannot show my face at the dry docks until I've righted the terrible wrong I caused. 2 nights past, I made the trip from the dry docks to Candlekeep, just as the foreman asked. The seas were right rough, and the captain of the cargo ship was wary of bringing her too close to the cliffs, so I paid a few coins to a fisher to take me out to meet her. By the time we was halfway twixt shore, the swells had risen to nigh on 10 yalms, and 'twasn't long before the waves had hold of us. Try as we might to steady the boat, nature's grip was too tight, and we was flying headlong into the Lamingian galley. When I woke, both ships were gone, and the cargo I was to collect lay strewn across the Salt Strand. I've made every effort to salvage it, but the sands are crawling with the current, and I ain't one with a sword. And now you see why it is I cannot return to the dry docks. Okay, so I gotta go collect all the bullshit. Oh, pretty. That is pretty. But I gotta go collect all the bullshit. Okay, I'll do it. I have to kill these motherfuckers. Oh shit! Are you fucking serious? Alright. You need to die. Level 16. Alright. God damn it. War killing. Alright. Entangled Brigand. Okay, we got all the parts out, god damn it. Alright, we got the parts of the ship, let us make our fucking return. That night I was tossed into the sea like some doll of rags. And it weren't long before the world around me faded to black as I slipped deeper into the abyss. But lo, the navigator wouldn't see me to the gates of the seven hells, and I woke to find myself washed ashore. And here's I've been ever since, waiting for a chance to salvage my master's cargo. Well, I did it for you. The missing parts, I don't know how I can repay you. I'll deliver the supplies right away, but first I must stop by the quay so that I might pay respects to the widow of the brave fisher who gave his life for a handful of coin. Could you tell Barm that I'll be back at the dry docks by nightfall? Many thanks. Okay. It's fucking... Where the fuck is... Okay, there we go. Yes. Alright, here we be. I am relieved to hear that both Pharaoh and the supplies are unharmed, though it was foolish of him to believe that I would blame him for that which was obviously out of his hands. You see, there was no storm that day. The seas here adjacent the dry docks were as calm as a slumbering child. This leads me to believe that the trouble of the ships encountered off Candlekeep Quay was less natural sort, the sort which the Sahagian have been known to conjure. Great. Cabra, while I originally had doubts about your motives, you now have repetitively proven yourself an asset to NNVs. I still do not like you, but that does not mean I do not trust you. Excuse me, but what the fuck? Don't like me, please. Yeah. Bastard. Yeah. Gim, head of the watch here at the dry docks, believes that pirates may be plotting an attack on the Victory, and she requires assistance investigating a group of unsavory individuals making camp nearby. I have recommended you for the task. Despite all Limsa endured before, during, and following the calamity, the fact that there are still those who would turn their backs on the city-state so that they may line their pockets with a few handful of coin. Just the thought of it sickens me. Alright. Onward to speak with Gim. You, sir. Ah, yes, I had a feeling you would be the one Byram sent. Since you first arrived at the Morby Dry Docks, I've had my men watch you. Oh, there's no need to get angry. I make it a point to keep an eye on all those new to the area. It is simply protocol. And you'll be pleased to know that nothing incriminating was found. You appear to be a model citizen. That and the form. Yes?
I'm in the legend division. Top 1%.
Oh, nice. That and the foreman seems to think somewhat highly of you, which I must admit is quite shocking. The man doesn't even trust his own mother. Very well then, I assume Byram has informed you of what your task would entail. The pirates, we believe, are conspiring to raid the dry docks where last seen making camp near an ancient stone called the Mark of the Spinner. I would have you approach the men posing as a lost adventurer and see if you cannot somehow learn their intentions. Kanan, stationed at the rear gates, can provide you with the exact location of the camp. Okay. Tra-la-la-la-la. Ah, Gabriel, haha, I knew it. No more sardines for Kanan. Tonight I shall dine on the finest salmons on the peninsula. Why? Well, I had a little wager going with some of the other guards on who Byram would recommend for the next job. My money was on you. Oh, thank you. Yeah. Ah, the job. Yes, of course. If you follow the road past the gates to the southeast, you will eventually come to a barren cape with a single large stone, half buried in the cliff overlooking the sea. Followers of the 12 say it's a holy place dedicated to Nemea, the spinner. I'd be surprised if the pirates camped up there were aware of that too, though. Alright. So I'm gonna come over here, get into, some pirate gear, maybe, sneak a boot and see what they're up to. Or maybe I'll just kill them all. Well, I'll eventually kill them all, but yeah, it's just a matter of when, not if. And fireflies! I have to kill the fireflies first. Evil fireflies. Evil little green dots. One more. I'm giving you to the count of 9 to step back on that path and carry your adventurous arse back down to whatever rock it is you crawled out from under. You see, I had it up to my ears with your type roaming the hills like they was yours to roam. It's getting to be that a man can enjoy a mug of rum without some shite breathing outlander running up asking which is the way to the local live mate. 7 L's if I know, I'm a bloody pirate, goddammit. Thal's balls. Once we've had my boy back, I'm putting this god-forsaken pisshole of an island so far behind me, ain't no one will remember I was ever here. Come on, Scrags, we've knives to sharpen. Yeah. Alright. Report back to Kim that these pirates are piss poor pirates. Alright, give me gold. So the trespassers are indeed pirates, and they are indeed planning something. But what is this talk of getting my boy back? Could it be that their target never was the victory? Something is not right, and I won't sit by idly waiting for those pirates to make the first move. I shall order increased patrols immediately. Thank you again for your help. It appears we were wise to put our trust in you. Yay! Oh. Yay! Alright, what now? I'm concerned. It appears the pirates I had you investigate are on the move. They creep ever closer to the dry docks, so I must assume they mean to target the Victory herself. That ship is the symbol of everything Limsa Lominsa strives to become, and I will not allow these scoundrels to lay a single finger upon her hull. We must apprehend them before they put their plans into motions. Without your capable assistance, I fear the security of the dry docks cannot be guaranteed. Not moments ago, my guards submitted reports of suspicious activity in the area. Pray begin your efforts by listening to one of their accounts firsthand. It matters not whom you choose to speak with, but be sure to question either Erswitz at the front gate or Kanan at the rear. Any suspect saboteurs you encounter during the course of your investigation are to be interrogated. Report any and all findings directly to me. Okay. Fuck. Alright. Tell me what you got. Yeah. Hail, adventurer. Glad to have another hand aboard to help shore up security. The gods know our reports would sit on Kim's desk gathering dust if it weren't for the assistance of those such as yourself. Speaking of reports, though, I saw one of those mangy pirates looking around the cliff near Empty Heart. I'd take a closer look before he has a chance to cover his tracks. Alright. I'm assuming up there-ish? Ah, fuck. Time to kill the doggos. Do it. Jump. Boss, spotted me, did you? Well, you're too late. What's to happen is already happening. Excuse me? Oh. Guess you can't jump. So... yeah. Alright. So you found me one of those pirates, did you? I knew you were the right adventurer to ask for aid. But what could these dames be planning? What's to happen is already happening. Trouble at the shipyard. Easy now, soldier. Who did this to you? Pirates, out of nowhere. Stuck me good. God's blow. We are not prepared for this. Ah, shit. The pirate soldier, how many do they number? Not sure. More than I could quickly count. Seem to be carrying explosives. Explosives? Then there's no time to lose. Gabriel, you heard the situation. Make your way to the shipyard and engage these intruders. I will see to this man's wounds and then follow after. Make haste now. Yeah. Alright. Alright, time to make haste. Yeah. Alright, where the fuck am I going? Oh! Y'all want all these hands, got you. Fuck. Two down, a million more to go. Yeah, run up, get done it, motherfucker. Come on. Alright, next. Haha! Never reckoned it'd be this easy. Still don't trust those slimy bastards, but their plan worked like a charm. Duh! What are you doing, you great bloody fool? Set your trap, boy. This'll all be over soon. All that's left now is to blow this ugly pile of driftwood into splinters. Why would you do such a thing? Have you any idea how important this ship is, what it represents? Oh, and that's what makes it all the sweeter. Whatever it takes to knock some sense back into me treacherous, backstabbing son. Imagine a boy of mine giving up the pirate life to become a shipwright, and a building a bleeding maelstrom vessel at that. What under Lane's wide ocean made you take up with these self-righteous shites? You're the one with no bloody sense, Dad, don't you see? The pirates had their glory days, but their era is over. I wonder why Burm never spoke of his father. I would never have thought. This ship's a symbol, outright, of everything that went wrong with the world, and I mean to shatter it into 100,000 pieces. Gabriel, pray beat the tar out of this bloated sea slug, and make sure no harm comes to the victory. Yeah! Holy shit! Where the fuck? Oh, okay. I guess I'll just be stunned then. Fucking die already, dude. You're dead. Everybody else magically dies, except for you. Yay! I leveled up. I must be getting old, letting some green fincher get the best of me. Duh. That's one big bloody ship. Big and nasty looking. You made that, did you? Well, thanks, Gabriel. I shudder to think what may have become of the victory without your intervention. The pirates have made a right mess of things. I'd best get to sorting out the docks. And my thoughts could use some sorting out as well. Ever did my father have a way of turning my life upside down? Pray convey my thanks, and my apologies to Gem. How fare you, Gabriel? I cannot begin to thank you for the role you played in preventing this madness. You defended more than a simple ship. You saved the budding hope of Limsa Limenza from a violent demise. The day was yours. It seems our security regimen will require much more in the way of improvement if we are to truly keep the dry dock safe. Berm apologizes. Well, I suppose I can understand why he would feel responsible for his father's actions. Of all those involved, this incident was hardest on him. But in time, I believe he will come to a single conclusion. The most fitting way of moving past his anguish is to see the victory completed and in the water. Aye, by the by, the pirates we defeated have been handed over to the Yellow Jackets. Reiner's men will be taking over the investigation. Before the Yellow Jackets moved in, however, we recovered the most unusual objects. Should you have the time to spare, I'd ask you for another favor. Ah, shit. What is it? Gabriel, in light of your role in recent events, there are few others to whom I would entrust this task. Since last we spoke, a curious missive has been discovered amongst the personal effects of Atzah, the pirate behind the plot to sabotage the victory. This missive was penned in the most unusual script, a script we believe to be some manner of code. Needless to say, anything which a proven enemy of Limsa deems worthy of enciphering is like to be of great interest to the Maelstrom. Unfortunately, none of us can make any sense of the message. In cases such as this, I am told the Yellow Jackets are wont to turn to Baderon and his convenient connections. Thus, I'd have you deliver this missive to the proprietor of the Drowning Winch, into his hands and no other. Do you understand? Fair enough. Which means, back to Limsa we go. Alright. Nope. Alright. Oh, there he goes. Alright, I've got a missive. Telegram. Yeah. Fucking telegram, yeah. Ahoy there, Gabriel. I've been in about your deeds at the dry docks. Biram laid out an entire tale for me. Horsod was still willing at his old man's part in the business, but at last you kept the victory from being sunk afore she sailed, and for that I owe you my thanks. You've really made a name for yourself here in Limsa, lad. Folks know that when they need something doing. Eh? You need something doing? And what might that be? Yeah. You want me to read a message written funny letters for you? And Gim thought I might know a man as could. Well, let's see it then. Aye. I reckon I might know a canny bugger who can read stuff like this. Ugly sod by the name of Baderon. You know, you're like one of me regulars now, Gabriel. You never let me down, yet a navigator helped me. I reckon I can trust ye. Gim was right to want this message deciphered. We've got us some trouble brewing here. And no mistake. Get ready for action, and I'll explain. Alright. Good to have you aboard, lad. Now then, where to start? Back when I was younger and nastier, I earned me living as a sellsword. In that business, if you wanted to know what your enemy's up to, you had to learn to read the orders you prized from the cold, dead hands of his mates. That's how I come to know how to read your message. Truth be told, the script was only too bloody familiar. Them Sahagin letters, lad. And I should know, I've got more fishback messengers than I can count. It gets worse. They plan to blow up the victory is all in The plan to blow up the victory is all in there, right down to the fine details. Looks like they meant to rise 8 kinds of L in western Lanasia, then it the Maelstrom's new flagship in the confusion. The point being, the attack on the victory weren't the act of a few rebellious pirates. This was a key part of some canny bastard's grand plan. Yeah. But if I'm reading this alright, the attack came much too early. I'll wager they panicked when they saw you was on to them and rushed in to do the job and buggered it up. Them tattoo-faced bastards, as they say, was paying Burnham's old man. They're with the Serpent Reavers, right? But none of their crew was there, was they? Did they have something better to do or what? Yeah? 7 L's. I've got it all backwards. That mess up the victory? That was meant to be a bloody distraction. The fishbacks ain't interested in the Maelstrom's baby. They're after men, just like they've always been. They're sending their pirate lackeys after a civilian target. This bit about raising all L in western Lanasia, that's where it'll be. Summit tells me Swiftperch is about to get it and get it hard. There's a rough translation of the message. Take it to Commodore Ryder in the Coral Tower and tell him he's in for a busy day. Oh, and give him an A. You can be damn sure he'll need one. Oh, and give him an and, eh? You can be damn sure he'll need one. Yeah. Let me out of Linza. Oh, Mr. Policeman, I've got a missive for you. Wait, did I attune to this yet? Oh, okay. Well, holy hell. Since we're here, 2 birds, 1 stone, eh? Yes, I'm Reiner. Ah, you must be the adventurer whose name seems to be on everyone's lips. You are to be commended for your part in thwarting the plot to destroy the victory. Now what can I do for you this day? You bear an urgent message from Bedron. Why do I get the feeling that my hopes for a quiet evening are about to be cruelly dashed? Tell me, what is afoot? Nyeh! An assault on Swiftperch? But we've seen nothing to suggest the certain weavers are massing for an attack. Yeah. Even so, it'd be foolish to discount the possibility. Bedron is rarely wrong about such matters. I will marshal the Yellow Jackets for battle immediately. The only question... Holy shit! The only question is where to send them. While I concur with Bedron's assessment that the attack on the dry docks was intended as a diversion, Swift Perch is but one of several possible targets for the main thrust. Commodore, sir. Report. It's the Sahagins, sir. They've mounted a large-scale assault on South Tide Gate and threatened to overwhelm our defenses within a day. The garrison requests immediate reinforcement. By the navigator. It seems my decision has been made for me. Muster the troops and give order to march. Yeah. The Serpent Reavers are in league with the Sahagin, which means there is every chance this assault on Tide Gate may yet prove to be another feint. The fact remains, however, that we can ill afford to ignore it, and that leaves Swift Perch vulnerable to those pirate traders. It is at times such as these that I wish the warriors of light yet walked among us, but wishes will avail us not. Cats you must serve in their absence. Make for Swift Perch with all haste and lend your strength to the squads I can spare for the settlement's defenses. Yeah. Oh, while I'm here, pick up those. I see you've been diligent in your training. You need not tell me in words. It shows in your bearing. It is time for you to once more lift your axe in service to the guild. There have been reports of sizable creature roaming at the outskirts of Aleport in western Lanasia. This monster is no Kujata, but the threat of it presents to the locals is nonetheless sufficient to warrant our attention. It should also prove a worthy foe to test your burgeoning powers. How to find this beast? Well, I am fortunate enough to count among my acquaintance a veteran hunter and archer by the name of Rhinefred. You took up residence in Elport some years ago and will gladly aid you in this task. With Rainfred's assistance, you are to track down this prowling danger and provide it swift and bloody passage to the afterlife. May your axe swing true. Okay. Blah-zitty, blah-zitty, blah, blah-zitty, blah. Okay. Let's see. We are going here. Shit. Commodore Ray. Oh, shit. Commodore Rayner sent word we'd be getting reinforcements, but I didn't expect him to send you. You certainly look like you've seen your share of action, though. You bear little resemblance to the wide-eyed whelp I met fresh off the ferry. In any case, do you know what you're fighting for here? This place, Swift Perch? It was rebuilt by folk who stood strong in the face of every hardship and calamity through their way. And we're not about to let some fish fancying scum claim the honor of being the ones who finally broke their spirits. Don't give them pirate bastards one bloody elm, you hear me? Okay, yeah, point me to kill and let me do it. Here they come. And now, I thought all them yellow jacket worms was meant to be busy. That useless scrag ain't followed the plan, has he? Now what? Pull back and wait for our Sahagin brothers? Piss on that. We ain't turning back empty-handed. Remember, no killing the small folk, or it'll be your blood what stains Lord Leviathan's altars. The yellow jackets can butcher at will. You can butcher at will. Them dirt-eating slugs will be crushed under the full might of the Serpent Reavers. Seems Swift Perch was the main target after all, huh? Squads 1 and 2, protect the townsfolk. Squads 3, you're our rear guard. The rest of you, we meet their charge where we stand. Let us bear the Commodore word of our victory, or no word at all. Alright. Yeah! Right, I'll gut all you yellow bellies and dance on you gizzards. Take care of the small enemies first. That way we can all gang up on the big enemy. God damn. Alright, motherfucker, is that the best you got? Gang up on him. Oh, shit. I'll take care of whatever the fuck this is. Alright. Well fought. The Reavers are beaten and scattered. I'll take some men and hunt down the stragglers. Oh, but there may be more of them looking about, so don't let your guard down just yet. Yeah? Yeah. The source of his strength becomes clear. Yeah? You may have bested the golem, but you will not fare so well this day. Yeah. Yeah. O mournful voice of creation, send unto me a creature of the abyss, my thrall to command, that I may smite mine enemies. That failed. And we get this. Your very being imperils the plan. You cannot be suffered to live. Yeah, sure. So, I'm gonna kill this thing, and you're gonna watch. kitty girl. Oh shit. Yeah, I killed him. Yeah. Ugh. That the wisdom of Paragon should be brought low by mere mortals. Toodles? Paragons? Did he say? Then it is as I feared. They are known as the Bringers of Chaos, or ascians, to give them their proper name. It would seem our suspicions were correct. It is they who have been manipulating the beast tribes. Yeah. Pardon? You would know if we Charlayans have encountered ascians before? I have never spoken to you of my homeland. How did you know whence I hail? Fuck. Wait, I do begin to see. You have been blessed with a special gift. Yeah. Are you alright, lad? If I'd known a mean bugger like that was hiding in the bushes, I would have left a squad of 6 to keep you company. Yeah. Well, at least now we can call this kidnap investigation to a close. Those reavers were the ones spiriting folks away in the dead of the night, and this bastard here was pulling all the strings. A trifle simplistic, but not inaccurate. I came as soon as I sensed his presence, but I never thought I'd to find such a scene of carnage. Yet we prevailed, and thanks to your heroic actions, I have learned much. Yeah. Aye, heroic is the word. I don't want to think about what would have happened if you hadn't been here, friend. And your assistance is much appreciated too, Lady Yustola. Please give our regards to the Scions. I'm glad to have played a role in bringing what I hope is an end to this disturbing spat of abductions. The thread of your fate forms a part of the most intriguing tapestry. Mayhap we will be afforded the chance to speak more in the near future. For now, however, you must see this particular tale to its conclusion. Pray send my greetings to Commodore Rayner. Alright? Yeah. 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 Alright, back to Commodore Rayner with a report of stupidity. Fate discovered nearby. No thank you. Continuing to trek forth. Oh, fucking Flappy Bird. That'd be a goddamn fucking Flappy Bird, too. Ooh, kill it. Alright. That is the Hall of Heroes, or whatever the fuck, the training hall. This would be a place I probably need to, yeah, do this too. Oh, shit. Oh well. We'll just teleport back here and do whatever the fuck it is we need to do over here. It's great that I tuned to this ahead of time, because I know we'll be back there shortly. I'm not heading the right fucking way. God damn it. Fucking Limsa always gets me fucked up and lost. I hate that shit. Word of your exploits is already spreading through the ranks. My troops and I owe you a great debt of gratitude for your timely assistance. You have shown yourself to be possessed of sure arm, a strong spirit, and sound judgment. Would that Limsa had more of your like. I have little doubt that you shall one day join the ranks of Eorzea's greatest adventurers, but it's but a matter of time. Clearly, Beidron's eye for potential remains as sharp as ever, though I doubt even he had imagined you capable of such feats. Might you favor me with your own account of the day's event? Such victories bear retelling. Yeah. Your Stoa has been working with us for quite some time, you see. And she was only too willing to assist the Yellow Jackets in the kidnapping investigation, proving herself a stalwart ally of Limsa and Laminza yet again. Needless to say, after your part in thwarting the attempted sabotage of the victory, in the small matter of your deeds at Swiftperch, you too have proven yourself a valued friend of the Velocracy. Admiral. Oh shit. Here comes the big lady herself. Yeah? Yeah. May I present to you Admiral Pluffiswern.
So, this is the adventurer I've been reading about in the field reports. I am Melve Blufisvin, Admiral of Limsa Lominsa. On behalf of my people,
nice.
I bid you thanks for the deeds you have done this day.
Oh, thank you.
A token of our gratitude. What worth is high regard without just reward after all?
Ah, you speak my language. Money. Yeah.
Since you first set foot in our city, my good friend Baderon and Commodore Rayner have taken turns at regaling me with tales of your exploits.
That's how you say his name.
Safe to
Baderon.
say, they left an impression. Join me at the coming banquet.
Ooh.
A seat of honor at the celebratory feast is the least I can offer the man who foiled the Sahagin.
Okay.
A seat at the feast.
Oh, and don't be late.
I will not. Also,
Fellow guests will be eager to take the measure of their newest hero, and some do not take kindly to being kept waiting. Till then, may you walk in the light of the crystal.
and forever tread the path, the crimson path. Very well then. Yay! Yeah! Alright. I think this right here is a fine time to end it, ladies and gents. So, with that being said, to all of those who stopped by, thank you very much for stopping by. And until next time, which may be tomorrow, happy Thanksgiving and peace.